Hey, Dave Matthews here, and I love my terrace lighting. I've got like 300 feet of RGBY LEDs. It's 120 volt AC because it's such a long run. You can only get about 16 to 32 feet off of high amperage DC direct current LED lighting. It's kind of annoying that each of them is their own color though. I wish they were all in one package, but it works for lighting the terrace. And typically what you do is you've got this little box here which gets really hot, but this just pushes straight AC power into all of those leads, so it lights up like a Christmas tree. But I wanted to do something a little bit better. I got this controller, and this just sits here and it rotates through a handful of different programs and speeds, so it does like a slow progression through the color of the LEDs. But as being the gadget guy, I thought that was kind of lame, so I wanted to have a Bluetooth control of it. So this is RFDuino. And RFDuino is a Bluetooth low energy plus Arduino, all about the size of your thumbnail. And I've got a little power adapter. I'm using an iPhone adapter into the USB programming sled there for it. And what I do is I took the same output harness and input line that used to go into this black box. I cut the black box out of it. I ran the hot line into a 12 amp breaker, figuring that each of these lines is going to pull about 3 amps or so at max. I then go into the switch. From the switch, I go into a little block where I send power off. So some power goes to the little spades I put on for the iPhone adapter, and the other line goes to these Opto22s. These are the MP120D2, which means 120 volt input, which is this white line here. And then the output line is each of the RGB lines that go into the line itself right here. Just these things stab right into the wiring harness. And then on the other side, I've got the Arduino doing 1 to 3 volts out, and it's all firing pins on the other side of the Opto. So we get 1 to 3 volts controlling a output side of AC, 120 volts. So it works pretty well. It gives me a Bluetooth control of my lighting, and here we are on the terrace, and you can see that back wall. It's translucent plexiglass, and the rope lighting is laced through it. So at night, it gives an awesome party effect in Midtown Manhattan of the treehouse with an RFDuino controlled Opto22 triggered terrazzo of LED awesomeness.